Hello everyone, welcome to Confusing Usage. Today I want to share ている and てある. They both are used to express the current state of an object or a person. So when should we use ている and when should we use てある? Well, first, ている. ている. It indicates the current state of something or someone. When this state occurred, I don't know. How long this state has lasted, I also don't know. What I know is what I see is what is current state. There are no specific words to translate, so let's skip this part. For example, our investigator arrives at the crime scene and sees a pool of blood. This is a robot's blood. アンドロイドは負傷している。Android is currently in a state of being injured. But we wouldn't translate it like that. We would translate it as Android is injured. See? When was the robot injured? I don't know. How long has the robot been injured? I don't know. Was it naturally injured or hurt by someone? I don't know. What we know is only that the robot is currently in a state of being injured. Then I'll use ている. And then this is from the game Fatal Frame. This time the character we control arrives at an abandoned mansion and finds something in a dark corner of the wall. She says, 暗闇に何かが落ちている. Something is in a state of having fallen into the darkness. But we wouldn't translate it like that. We would translate it as something has fallen on the page background. Hey, what is that? Oh, that is a manual gun. Please, remember the name of this recovery item. It will be used later, okay? Manual gun. Remember this name. So, similarly, when did this manual gun fall on the ground? I don't know. How long has this manual gun been there? I don't know. So, this is the current state of this manual gun. This is what I saw, so we can use ている. And now I will introduce てある. てある. It indicates the current state of something or someone. However, there's one difference. The current state is clearly arranged or set up with intention by someone, and it is done purposefully. When did this happen? I don't know. How long has it lasted? I don't know. Who arranged it? I don't know. What I know is that it must have been intentionally arranged by someone for a certain purpose. It isn't a natural state. And translation. There are no specific words to translate, so I'll skip this part. For example, ウィングガンダムに自爆装置が設置してある. A self-destruct mechanism is installed in the Wing Gundam. Let's think. When was the self-destruct mechanism installed in the Wing Gundam? I don't know. How long has it been there? I don't know. Who installed it? I don't know. But I know it was intentionally arranged by someone. I know this self-destruct mechanism is intentionally installed in Wing Gundam for a certain purpose. Or using Fatal Frame as material. Let's see what it says this time. This time, the character we control discovers something by a lion hat decoration. 飾られた獅子頭のそばに薬の入れ物が置いてある. There's a container of medicine next to the decorate lion hat. Oh, it's manual gun. Please remember this name. We will use it later. So similarly, when was this manual gun placed next to the lion hat? I don't know. How long has it been there? I don't know either. Who placed it there? I'm not sure. But I'm sure the person placed it next to the lion hat with a clear intention or purpose. That person obviously wants the player to discover it. Therefore, we use てある. Now, did you notice? Both items we are talking about are manyogan, and both sentences indicates the state of the manyogan's position. So, do you understand why the manyogan is expressed with ている when it appears on the ground, and with てある when it appears next to the lion head? It clearly explains that the manyogan appearing in the corner is simply its existing state. It could have been dropped there by the homeowner by coincidence. However, when it appears next to the lion head, it is evident that someone arranged it with intention, aiming to be discovered by you. He wants you to discover this item. Okay, here's the summary. ている express the current state of something or someone. てある express the current state of something or someone. However, the difference is that the current state is clearly arranged with intention by someone. It is done purposefully. Okay? Do you understand the difference? See you next time.